everyone, my name is Katasha and welcome back to Broken Sword, the Shadows of the Templars or something along those lines. Can I remember the name of the game? No. What we were doing? Okay, we got her number. Was I meant to do something with that?
The card read, Augustin Rousseau, and gave an address to the south of the Montparnasse Cemetery. It was a Paris daily tabloid newspaper, full of sex, scandal, and sports results.
Okay. This way? Talk to this dude?
Hey, you!
I thought you'd been arrested.
No, it was a misunderstanding.
When he pulled that gun, gah! I thought that was it. Those automatics pack quite a punch, you know?
He made a mistake. He thought I was a terrorist.
You? A terrorist? Ha!
He was only doing his duty, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Okay.
Did you see an old guy with a briefcase?
Wait, silly old coot. Do you know what he said to me? Work fascinates me, he says. I could watch it all day. Quelle bite. I could have knocked his block off.
Well then.
Did you recognize the old man?
No. Should I have done? Was he a celebrity?
No, but I guess he is now. His name was Plantard.
Was? He's dead then?
Yeah.
That's
Very much so.
too bad. Now I wish I hadn't called him what I did. If only I could turn back the clock. If only I'd been more tolerant.
Regret and remorse are strange emotions. They really bring out the hammiest actors in people. Did
Clown.
you see a clown come by this way?
A clown?
Fucking
Like
clowns.
in a circus?
Yeah, with makeup and a big red nose.
Huh! Those guys are funny, aren't they?
Not in my experience.
I love the circus, especially the horses.
You haven't answered my question. Have you seen a clown?
You think I've got time to watch everyone who passes by? Some of us have to work for a living.
Look, I know you're busy, but surely you'd have noticed a clown.
I told you already. I didn't see a thing.
He was wearing multicolored baggy trousers and makeup.
He'd be a poor sort of clown if he didn't.
Yeah.
Listen, I have to find that clown. He's a killer.
Say, who are you anyhow? A cop?
No, of course not. I mean, do I look like a cop?
No, but you act like one, sticking your nose in where it's not wanted.
I mean, you could say
How
the
do you
same
know
for
this
Carson.
guy's a killer? Did you see him in action?
Didn't you hear the explosion? The cafe was blown up.
I wondered what that bang was. Any bodies?
Yeah, an old man was killed.
He just mentioned that before.
I didn't think it was that serious. What about the waitress?
Oh, she's fine.
Thank the saints.
Well, you're...
I gotta go.
Oh,
Don't let me keep you.
too late. Click this.
Set into the huge gate was a smaller access door. The door was securely locked.
I'm just gonna talk to the... Ooh.
Hey, stop that! Get away from there! What do you think you're doing?
Having
I
a look.
was admiring your toolbox.
Yeah.
Are we? Had a good look, have you? I'm warning you, if you touch it, I'll crack your nut.
Okay, I get your point.
What kind of nut?
Hi, can you spare a few minutes?
What do you want now?
What's in the toolbox?
What's in the toolbox? As if you didn't know.
Well, that
What's the
wasn't-
big deal about tools, anyhow?
They're cool. Tools are civilization.
You don't say.
That's right. Tools are what distinguish us from other animals.
Who are you calling an animal? I've met your sort before. Looking down your nose at me because I'm working class, huh? I've a good mind to knock your block off.
What kind of tools do you keep in your box?
Huh? You really are
Oh,
interested in
hey,
tools?
if it's clickable, I'll click it.
Like I said, tools are...
Yeah, civilization. So you keep saying.
So, are you going to show them to me?
Am I? Why, you?
Aw, come on. Just a little peek.
I've got work to do. Find someone else to bother.
I mean, it's still an
Do
option.
you have a tool for lifting manhole covers?
As it happens, I do.
Cool. Lend it to me, just for a few minutes.
No,
Oh,
No.
come on.
no. Get your own.
How are we supposed to get our own?
Let me explain what I'm going to do with your manhole lifting tool.
Let me explain what I'm going to do with my pick.
Oh, hey, forget it. I'll come back when you're in a better mood.
It doesn't get any better than this.
Well then.
Take a look at this.
You told me you weren't a cop.
Don't shout about it. I'm working undercover.
Who are you looking for?
That's confidential.
That's confidential. And, I mean...
Would you like to read my newspaper?
I haven't got time to read that. Can't you see I'm busy?
You could read it on your lunch break.
10 minutes is all I get. And if my boss had his way, I wouldn't get that. He'd have me on a drip, so I didn't have to stop to eat.
Oh,
Wow.
take the newspaper and quit complaining.
Pah! Look at this. Damn bleeding heart liberals. Tcha! Save the dolphins. Catch them and eat them, I say.
Oh.
All that fuss over a bunch of fish.
They're smarter than
Nah, that's more like it. Look at the size of those. Like champagne bottle corks, no? Ah, what's this? Saladin running in the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe.
It's a racehorse?
A horse? A legend. Bucephalus reborn, mon ami. Like a streak of lightning she is. Do me a favor, won't you? Keep an eye on my hole. I'm off to put some money on that nag.
What about your toolbox?
Stuff it. Help yourself.
Sweet! So apparently Silla de Inn is a racehorse? My pen died. Okay, race horse? Question mark? That question mark was not a question mark, but we're leaving it at
I
that.
found just what I wanted. A tool for lifting manhole covers.
Music! We're not going to be able to get anything else from here, so we'll go back in here. And... I forgot it's a click and drag. What was I playing it before? He looks so stupid doing that. Where
I
the
lifted the
fuck?
cover to reveal what smelt like the entrance to a sewer.
I didn't even notice how he got it out, but where the fuck did he put it? Step, 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 step. Look, just be glad you don't have people above you who are going to pour water on you. Yes, I've seen the bloopers of Supernatural.
As I
Really,
picked
dude?
up the plastic ball, I realized it was intended to be worn.
It's the red
It
nose.
was the clown's red nose.
The river red nose. That's how I said river red. Why did I stutter that to begin with? Hey, look, more clown stuff.
I scooped up the sodden tissue. It was cold and greasy, like breakfast leftovers.
Yeah. Ew. Yuck. Blah.
I took hold of the scrap of material and unsnagged it from the spike.
Why are there spikes in here anyway?
Hi there. Hold it right there, you sewer rat. I knew you'd come back. And now I've got you.
What are you talking about?
You're trespassing. Come out of there, immediately.
That's what I'm trying to do. Give me your hand.
Ha! You won't catch me with tricks like that. Keep your distance, monsieur.
Okay, okay.
Now, what were you looking for?
Clown! What? What the hell's with the first picture?
I was looking for a clown.
Huh, ridiculous. Do you really expect me to believe that?
He planted a bomb in the cafe and blew it up.
What? The cafe? Blown up?
He's gonna ask about the chick.
Mon Dieu.
He's gonna ask about the
That is
waitress.
awful.
I
And
swear
you
it.
say the person responsible was dressed as
Come on,
a
please ask about the
clown?
waitress, please.
That's right. He blew up the cafe, escaped into the sewer, changed his clothes, and came up here.
Ah, mon Dieu! Then, the man I chased, do you think that man and the clown are one and the same?
Well, yes, it had crossed my mind.
Ah,
Oh, is that gonna ask
still
about the
does
waitress?
not explain
The other
what
dude.
you were doing
The other dude
down
did.
the sewer. For all I know, you are in league with him.
Oh no, I'm just a tourist.
Most tourists are content with the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, or the Pigalle. I didn't realize my waste pipes were such an attraction.
Well, I can ask about the waitress, but let's just
Tell
go
me about
away
the
from-
man you apprehended.
What is there to tell? He was a typical criminal type, just like you.
I am not. Waitress!
Do you know the waitress at the cafe?
Oh, hey, she
There she
isn't
goes.
hurt, is she?
No, she's fine.
Oh, thank heavens. A poor girl like her isn't safe with the likes of you roaming the streets.
Can't you understand? I'm not a gangster. I'm an American tourist.
Ah, that's what you say.
Does the name Plantar mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't. Who is he?
The man who was killed in the cafe. I'm gonna find the guy responsible. I'll find him. Even if it means following him down every sewer in every city in Europe.
Bravo! Ah, you need some sensible boots. You won't get far in those stupid sneakers.
Stupid
Was
sneakers.
the guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
Why, I didn't notice. Now are you going to leave? Or do I have to call the police?
This one?
Perhaps you'd like to take a look at my card?
Mm-hmm. What is this? Inspector Augustin Rousseau? What does that say? Hominoid Division?
A homicide. I think the ink's smudged.
Mm-hmm. Then you are not a tourist.
Okay, I'm not. I lied to you. And I'm sorry.
Don't apologize, monsieur.
Haha!
No.
Please don't get called.
I had a feeling there was something different.
You
about
thought I was a...
It is
Never
your
mind.
posture, your poise. Oh, yes. There is no mistaking the bearing of a disciplined man. And I should know.
Sure.
I was in the army, you know. When I was your age, I was fighting for my life in the African desert. How can I help you, Inspector?
And now we go through the questions
Tell me about the man you
again.
apprehended.
He was
Ah!
a mean one, monsieur. He grabbed me in an arm lock. His face, suddenly next to mine, his grip was like iron. But he did not know what he was up against. Oh no, he made a big mistake when he took on one of the desert hyenas.
Yes, I get the picture. Do you know the waitress at the cafe?
You can't suspect her, surely.
Just answer the question, please.
Yes, I know her. Quite well, you could say. She came to work at the cafe 7 months ago. I look forward all week to the relief she gives me when she visits.
Really? So you'd miss her if she wasn't there?
Oh, mais oui. Who else would I find to cut my toenails?
Okay, at least I
Does
didn't
the
go the way
name
I was expecting
Plantar
it.
mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't.
Was the guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
Why, yes, it was. Clutched in his arms like a baby.
That belonged to his victim.
Oh, what do you think was in it? Drugs? Stolen jewels?
I didn't
I
know.
don't know. But the killer thought it
Transcripts?
was worth a man's life.
Nothing is worth that, monsieur.
It is to some people.
Take a look at this false nose.
Aha! That looks like a clown's nose to me.
Precisely. He must have dropped it in his panic.
Unless he wanted you to find it.
Why would he want to do that?
To put you off the scent.
Okay, that's a nose pun.
What does this tissue mean to you?
Nothing, monsieur. It's disgusting. What on earth possessed you to show it to me? Someone has emptied their nostrils into it.
Does this piece of material mean anything to you?
Ah, that is the same cloth as the jacket I found. I'd recognize that pattern anywhere.
Jacket.
Now, about the jacket you found. Do you have it here?
No, monsieur. One of the sleeves was badly torn, so I sent it for repair. A pity, because otherwise it was a fine piece of quality tailoring. It had the tailor's name inside on the label.
Where did you send the jacket?
I gave it to an itinerant Romany seamstress.
Just my luck. Was there anything in the jacket pockets?
Not a sou. You know what I think?
Do tell me.
He changed out of the clown suit and cunningly disguised himself as an ordinary person.
Looks like I'm up against a mastermind. What was the name on the label?
Ah, it was a foreign name. Todrick, I think.
Did you get the address?
There wasn't one, monsieur. Only a telephone number.
Well, I don't expect you to remember a phone number you've only seen once.
74 98 08 59.
You're kidding. That's his phone number?
74.
Yes, that's it. A little trick
98.
with numbers that I learned in the desert. I was taught the technique
I didn't get it
by
all.
a Tuareg shaman.
That's incredible.
It comes in handy at the supermarket checkout. Do I get a reward?
Honesty, monsieur, is its own reward.
Then I'm glad I do not rely on honesty to pay the bills.
I have to be going. Thanks to your help, the citizens of Paris can sleep a little easier tonight.
Vraiment? I was only doing my duty, monsieur. Good luck, Inspector. I hope you catch that killer soon.
So the clown had escaped into the sewer, come up into the courtyard, and then slipped back into the street here. It wasn't much, but it was more than the cops had got.
I only got 4 digits. Okay. But I have the phone number, so I might have a lead. So, do I have to ring? No, here we go. Cafe de la Poste Paris? Oh, fuck.
The policeman was not much older than me. His face wore an expression of intense concentration.
I was trying to talk to him, it was like, nah.
Excuse me.
Not so fast. I'd like your personal details, please.
Huh? What for?
In the event of an accident, it would help us to know where to send the body.
But
Look, is this really necessary? I came in here to talk to Rosso.
Why did you not say? He's not here.
But
Do you wish to leave a message for him? I have a choice of blue or black pen. I'd recommend the blue for a less formal communication.
I'd prefer to talk to him in person.
As you wish, monsieur.
Is Sergeant Moo available?
What? You want to speak to him?
whoops.
Yes, please.
I cannot recall the last time someone asked to speak to Moo. No one ever speaks to him. Not even his kids. Eh bien.
Well, that's sad.
He is not here, monsieur. He is with Inspector Rosso, like Laurel and Keaton. No, monsieur?
Hardy. Oliver Norville Hardy.
Okay, I'm not gonna go through the... do I go through the items? Yeah.
I found this red nose near the Café de la Chandelle Verte.
A clown's nose?
That's right. The guy who wore this is a savage killer.
If you say so, monsieur.
By the way, I don't think it's the
I
contents of
found
someone's
this
nose. I think
tissue.
it's clown
I-
paint.
What the hell is that?
It's evidence.
Evidence of what? Mayonnaise smuggling?
The sticky stuff is grease paint.
Ah. And that is supposed to make me happy, is it? I suggest you think long and hard about what you are doing with your life, monsieur.
Yeah.
I found this scrap of material in the sewer.
Vraiment?
It was probably torn from the clothes of a psychotic killer.
Even if you were Sherlock Holmes, I would have trouble believing you.
Okay.
Thanks for your help, officer. It was just some police paperwork, a search warrant.
Okay, let's ring people. Oh.
Hello? Who is this? Hi. My name's George Stobart. You don't know me.
Correct, Mr. Stobart. I don't. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm trying to trace one of your customers. Could I maybe come over and talk to you?
No. No, that's not possible.
Oh, okay. Forget it. Listen, all I want is a name.
What are you talking about? Who are you working for?
I guess you might say I'm acting in the interests of truth and
He's
justice.
sketchy.
Thank God. I thought you were the police.
There are innocent lives at stake, Mr. Todrick. Lives that you could save.
You're collecting for charity, yes?
No, I'm not. All I want from you is information.
Go on. I'm listening.
Sketchy.
Do you know a guy called Plantar?
No, I never heard of him.
Shall I tell you what happened to Plantar? How he was killed in cold blood?
I told you, I never heard of Plantar.
What do you know about the clown who bombed the Café de la Chandelle Verte?
I don't have no idea what you're talking about.
You're cool, Todrick. But I think you know more than you're saying.
I don't know who you be, but sure I am you don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Quit playing games with me, Todrick.
I tell you, I know nothing about no clown.
I expect Plantar's a family man, don't you? In their little apartment, Madame Plantar is cooking the supper, listening for the familiar sound of her husband's key
What
in
the
the door.
fuck is
Junior
with
is
George
waiting for his
Stobart?
daddy to come home from work. He can't wait to show him the merit marks he earned in school today. Only tonight, Monsieur Plantar won't be coming home.
You
What
forgot
the
the
hell,
puppy.
Stobart?
The faithful puppy dog, waiting for the sound of his master's voice.
Well, maybe they don't have a dog. What do you think?
I don't know Plantar. I never heard of Plantar. None of this has anything to
Fucking
do
hell.
with me.
Did my game just freeze?
Thanks for nothing, Todrick.
Nico!
Hello, Nico Coulard.
Hello? It's George.
Ah, oui.
You said to call if I could help.
Have you any news for me?
You bet. I met a witness who spoke to the clown. And I know where the killer gets his suits.
No kidding. Hey, I'm impressed.
You are? Well, it wasn't easy.
Look, why don't you come here to my apartment later this afternoon?
Fine. Where do you live?
361 Rue Jarry.
Okay, I'll come over.
Nico!
I was used to working alone, but I had to admit it felt good with George on the case too. But there were some things I was going to have to do alone, and fast. I needed the answers to some questions. Who was the costume killer? And why did he murder Carchon? Why did Carchon ask for me to interview him? How did he know my father? And why was my editor so scared? There was some kind of secret war going on out there, but who was on which side? One thing I did
knows?
know. I wasn't going to get the answers sitting at my desk.
It's just a table, but okay. Okay, strange cool guy named Plantar called. Where is the button? Okay. Let's have a look around Nico's room.
My first Teddy. Never had a boyfriend as loyal as him.
Oof. I'm not commenting on that.
You have no messages.
Oh, well, that was rather.
It was a photograph of my father, the first one I ever took, with the first camera he ever bought me.
Aww. Okay, let's have a look in the chest, because I know I can click this. And apparently I can click the phone and shit too. So we'll do that as well!
The box was carved by my father. It never had a key. The elephant on the lid was a perfect match to Carchon's.
But it never had a key. Ah, son of a...
The box was one of the few things my father left me. The elephant on the lid was a perfect match to Carchon's.
So I don't have a key. I forgot about the stuff I actually had for Nico. Okay. Think she closes it? No. So I've got to look for a key. Let's go over here, I guess. I'm confused. What is she doing?
There wasn't anyone that I needed to call.
Okay. I could go out. Oh, a little lady.
Mademoiselle Collard.
Oh, hello there. Don't tell me. I'm going to meet a tall, dark man.
No, I don't think so. Why would you say that?
Oh, just a wild guess.
Anyway, your cousin's female and very pretty.
What?
Your cousin from Marseille. How could you forget her so soon? She was only in your apartment yesterday.
I'm sorry.
Really?
Such a charming young girl.
Isn't she? And in my apartment, you say?
She let herself in, of course. She's got a key.
Suddenly, everything made sense. My apartment had been bugged. That was how Plantard knew all about my article. How
Whoa,
did I know?
shit.
Because the only cousin I have is a sweet little guy called Jean-Marc, who runs a patisserie in Le Touquet. These people were determined, which meant they were also very dangerous. I suppose she'd forgotten which apartment was mine.
Oh, Miss Collard, you're a mind reader. That's just what she said.
Oh, I bet it was. Well, I'd better be going. See what my sweet cousin's been getting up to.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Okay. Carchon's organizations came out of surveillance, but have chosen not to kill me yet. What about the costume killer? There's some kind of war going on. I don't know how or why I am involved. Carchon Cafe. Oh, we can go to the cafe.
I didn't need to call anyone.
No, there's a phone there the whole time. Well, that was quick.
Hello, could I ask you some questions?
That depends. Are you a cop?
No, I'm a journalist.
Bit late, aren't you? They already took away the body.
I'm doing a follow-up on this story. Tell me, are you related to the workman I saw digging the hole?
Don't talk to me about flobage. Pah!
Okay.
He just won a fortune on the horses and he won't give me a cent.
Well, it's his money.
When he was broke, he was happy to touch me for a loan. Brothers should look after each other, he used to say. He's changed his tune, now he's brassed up.
You're doing a fine job.
Damn right I am. You should be writing about me, not that idiot that
Ouch.
got blown up.
The heroes who pick up the pieces when disaster strikes.
Exactly.
Well, give me your best smile and maybe I'll put your picture in the article.
Oh, right. Just give me a minute to do my hair.
The police had removed the body, but nothing else looked disturbed.
Okay, I remember I was clicking on this before when I was with Stobart.
A panel had been blown away, revealing a gap. From this angle, I could see that something had been lodged in the gap behind the pipes.
So it's just like here, right?
Behind the table were some damaged pipes.
Clicky clicky.
Voila.
Ooh.
The police and forensic teams had missed a vital piece of evidence. Some kind of pouch. On the pouch was the cross symbol of Carchon's organization. I was on the right track.
No, wait. Oh, okay.
Hey, what about my photos?
Oh, of course. How could I forget?
Well, I'm waiting. Get your camera out.
Camera. Oh, I forgot. It broke.
Alors, they should never send a woman to do a man's job.
Well, this woman had fooled him easily enough and found the evidence the police had missed. There was nothing I could do. The workman had everything under control.
Alright, let's see if I can
Hello?
talk to him still.
Yes?
Have the police finished with the crime scene?
What does it look like? I got orders to board up the windows, and that's what I'm doing.
So the body's been removed?
I certainly hope so, or it'll stink to high heaven when they take down these boards.
Shouldn't you check?
Are you kidding? They don't pay me enough to put up boards, let alone check for dead bodies.
Fair. I don't think I have anything to do. Let's go over here. Let's go to where the manhole is. See if it's still uncovered from Stobart's. Damn it.
There might have been clues down there, but I was relieved I didn't have a sewer key. The pipes weren't going to help my investigation.
And you don't click anything. Hang on. I want to say I just saw something. So back up here, I guess? In here, I guess, if I can get in.
The door was locked. There was a small door set, but nothing to say who lived there. I wondered what was in Plantard's pouch. On the pouch was the cross symbol of Carchon's organization. Inside the pouch were two items: a strange metallic artifact and a letter in some kind of code.
Yeah, let's just say I was stupid just then.
Another coded message using the same cipher system. So, Plantard was involved with Carchon.
Oh, son of a bitch. This is on Plantard, right? Fuck it. I'm guessing now. Oh, R can be repeated. R is very good at being worded like that. Okay, we're now getting somewhere. This is me guessing that that's Plantard, by the way. Why am I guessing that that is Plantard? Because it was found on Plantard, so I'm going to assume it was a communique to Plantard. Seems to be working. Where is the thingy for the thing? There it is. Okay. Plantard. Okay, we got Plantard. For a second I thought that said drug. So I am with it. This one and that one are identical. Thierry's girl broke into Pierre's safe. She worries me. Imelda. He will...
Plantard. Pierre Kill. Murderer must have followed trail from Arnaud and Yamada. He will come for us now. We must be vigilant. Thierry's girl broke into Pierre's safe. She worries me. Imelda. So much for Imelda's innocence. Plantard was working for her and for Canchon. But why did Plantard want to meet? Was it a trap? Or maybe he was in too deep and needed me to tell the story, whatever the story was. One thing was clear. It was a story worth killing for. The artifact had a sword laid across scales. There was a picture of Lady Justice on the locked panel in the room below the conciergerie.
In the room below the concierge.
The strange metal artifact I found in Plantard's pouch had pointed back to the quayside.
Oh! I was like... C'était an hour later. I'm guessing we're going all the way in, considering we know that this is all... Son of a... Okay! Okay. That low hum is very unnerving.
Plantard's key fitted the lock, so he must have used this place too.
Let's have a look-see.
A photograph had been torn up. If I could just arrange the pieces.
Yep, I know how to play.
Oh my god. It can't be.
I know how to play fragment games. Son of a bitch, fuck off. I know how to play fragment games, she says, and she keeps mucking up. Oh, son of a... Oh, the reason why she freaked out just a second, because I think that's her father.
There was no doubt about it. It was a picture of my father.
Yeah.
Papa, oh God. After what I'd gone through, I thought I could face anything, but not this. My father, the one person in the whole world who I truly admired, standing with Canchon while those murderers carried on with their evil work. My father, grinning at the camera. I couldn't believe it. I realized that I desperately needed to get to the bottom of this story, and that I really needed George.
I'm sorry, Nico. I wonder where they would have planted that bug. Okay, well, we are going to save the game. Just going to hit that. Thank you. And we are going to stop this here. So thank you all so much for watching. I'm hoping you enjoy this adventure as much as I am. Don't think about it in the comments below. Like, subscribe, and I shall see you guys in the next video or stream. Bye!